Hello everyone and welcome back to my vanilla LP world, my vanilla server. Uh, there's been a few changes since the last episode, including I'm now running 1.10 on the server, so yay. The main thing I'm really looking forward to with the 1.10 update, and this is really the reason why I decided to do a large biomes map, is for the exploration. I don't know why they picked the name they did because it's stupid, but to me it feels a little bit much saliva there. To me, this particular update feels more like it'd be better suited as an explorer's update because you've got all those new blocks that you can go find in the world, plus there's also the new village spawning mechanics, which I'm really looking forward to. I haven't found any yet, but I've just updated the server like about an hour ago. So we'll see. I did update my little board here, and I actually had a couple of ideas for some other things to do. One of which is building an actual road back to spawn. And since I recorded the last episode, there's been quite a bit of other activity going on elsewhere. I'm going to try not to get quite so far ahead on my recordings, although this one I have to record fairly well in advance. I have some real life stuff that I have to take care of on the day that I would normally, if I wasn't way ahead in recording, I'd have to do on that day, and so I won't be able to record then. But after that, I'm thinking we'll have more episodes a week. Because I should be able to record more than once a week. But yeah, anyways, back to the subject of today's episode. For today, I was thinking that perhaps we should do some more work with the decor. As you can see, I do have some vines. Well, I've had the vines for a while, and I've put some string there, and I'm just not feeling the mossy up here, but I do like the way the crack looks up there. To me, mossy really needs to go in an area that is wet. So, for example, right here, the bottom of it, the foundation layers, you would have all kinds of mossy there. As for the top, because of where it's located, it shouldn't necessarily have moss. Well, that makes sense to me. Anyways, at least with the vines and possibly the mossy cobble, at least, I'm thinking about copying all of that on the little wall here. But in order to do that, I'm going to need a lot more string, and I'll show you just how much string there is. I still need to do that too. Running a little behind. This is 1.10, and yes, I turned off the auto jump. It's stupid, but whatever. But yeah, that's all the string I have. And given the size of our little curtain wall here, that's not gonna do it. Because yeah, I'd probably use that in up through that section right there. Something else that I have been working on with these episodes, I'm not sure if anybody's noticed, I don't really know who all's actually watched these episodes all the way through, is the effort I've been trying to put into using the we and our statements instead of just me, the singulars. Because it's a let's play, and if I use just me, myself, and I'm not really bringing you guys along with me. I'm just telling you, oh, well, look at what I did, blah, 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 me, 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 me. And that's not really what a Let's Play is. It's supposed to be... I'm talking with my hands again. It's supposed to be we are doing this together. And so, it's going to be able to take some time, but... As you can see here, there's now a little miniature vine farm. So, vines aren't in short supply, but string is. And for this episode, which we're already 5 minutes into, jeez, I'm rambling. a little spider farm. It's just down here. This is the branch mine that I have set up for all of our construction needs. Primarily, this isn't really a diamond mine, it's a stone mine. I put it down here so that I could find diamonds, and then there's still the matter of this. But, whatever. I guess I'll pick up some slime while I'm here. While we're here, let's just slay some of you guys. There we go. Anyways, I lost my ladder. Ah, there's our ladder. Anywho, it's mostly a stone mine. It would actually, in fact, be a... I hear another one. Where are you? You're over here, aren't you? Yep. That's my turn. It would be a full-on proper strip mine, but I don't want to put a giant hole on the surface. Because, yeah, that's about how much stone's been used here. And we're just getting warmed up. I also have a couple other little things in mind. And, any slime ball in there? Nope. Anyways. But, yeah, to get more string, we need a spider farm. And right here is a nice, convenient spider spawner. I have actually tunneled across to make it easier to find, but... yeah, hungry again. Been jumping around. But yeah, and to start with, I thought it would probably be prudent to go ahead and do what we did last time we had a spawner farm, which is go ahead and install the redstone stuff first. So that way, since it's going to be toggleable, because stupid Steam updates. I hate that. I don't know if anybody else has that problem, but when Steam decides it's time to update, it interrupts whatever I'm doing. I hate that. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. The last time I did a toggleable farm, the first thing I did was install the redstone lamps. I'm not sure how many people actually paid any attention to that, but it's still a good idea. If you want to be able to turn the farm on and off, if you're going to be putting the lamps in, and I didn't bring an axe. Jeez. Very well prepared for this. I got all the supplies, I just forgot to bring something to cut wood. But, yeah, it makes it so much easier because then you're not swimming in water or anything. Although, in this case, it's probably prudent because the way that this particular farm is going to be working, it's just a basic, simple drop shaft. So that the spiders fall to their deaths. Which is what we want here. Let's see now. Anyways, I think I'm going to make some progress on this, and then I'll bring you guys back. There we go. Wasn't sure if I pressed the button. Anyways, I thought I would bring you guys in for what I've gotten done so far. Not the lower half. I want it to be the upper half. And at the moment, we have all of the little redstone bits in for the lighting. Finish off the ceiling. And I do have a bit of a scheme in mind for the walls here. Yes, I know this whole entire LP series has been very stone brick heavy. I'm well aware of that, but that's kind of the theme I'm going with here. So, yeah. With back with the subject of the mossy stuff, I think that's gonna fit in really well here. Let's finish off the ceiling real quick. Alright. And I put it all away. Of course I put it all away, because I wasn't using it. 14 of them, and I only have a stack of that, but that'll be alright. But yeah, just throw some in here. Careful not to break the redstone. I've said it before, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it in this episode too. If you put the redstone lights in first, you don't have to worry about the torches. Well, as long as it's on, anyways. And one there, there. Go ahead and throw one in there. Maybe a stack there, and that. Stone bricks. Oops. Not there. There, and then one up here. And then, for down here, since this is kind of going to be the observation area, that's going to be behind the... that is going to be behind a wall, so I don't really care about what that looks like at the moment. Although, at some point, I think this is going to need some iron blocks. Because one thing I have learned watching redstoners on YouTube is that if you have it be consistent all the way through, don't really need a double chest there. If you consistently do something like put your redstone on a block that you don't use for anything else, you're gonna end up better off, because that means that you're not going to be digging up your redstone. That might be a little tricky. This might be a little trickier than I thought it was going to be. Yeah. Let's see. 3 minutes. Okay. Yeah, it'll be a little trickier than I first thought it was going to be. But I like the idea of this being a nice big, I don't really need that sign, nice big open room here. So it's not quite so cramped. Everybody that's gotta be dark is over here, so. Shoo. Yeah, that's just a wall there, so. Let's see. Nope. I broke a redstone right away. What if we go ahead and replace that with some slabbage? And do some slabs on me, right? Yeah. I'm gonna have to go the long way. Around the back. But what if... oh. Nothing to attach the slabs to. That might be a good idea. Let's see. Repeater, because one goes there. One goes there. There we go. Actually, that works kind of nicely, because I can do the same slab ceiling down here, and then it'll be nice and consistent. Up to about here. In all of my 8 months of playing Minecraft, I found it a lot easier to do certain things like the decor as you go. I didn't bring a shovel, but there's not that much dirt. In fact, that's probably the majority of the dirt I'm going to be running into, I think. But this is basically just going to be a drop shaft all the way down. I can't remember what my Y value is that I'm looking for, but yeah, I think I'm gonna cut here, and I'll bring you guys back when I've got more progress done. Okay, I'm back, and for me it's been a couple of days since I recorded the last clip, but I kind of didn't run out of time for building, but I did run out of time for recording. I kind of have limited times which I can record, so. But anyways, enough faffing about, or rambling on about that. As you can see here, I have finished off a pathway to the ladder and storage. I was going to bring you guys back in for the actual building of the redstone down there, but It's nothing terribly fancy, it's just a bunch of hoppers leading into a dropper elevator. And there is something, I'm not sure how many people actually know this. If you just drop spiders to their death, the only thing they'll drop is string, which is, this is a string farm. So, for the chests here, there's no sorting system, it's just hoppers straight into the chests. I did an overnight session of AFK plus a few more hours afterwards, and that's the string that I've gotten so far. It does work, even with the torches in this room, which I really like. And for heading back, if you're wondering about the slabs, it passes through a slime chunk. In 1.10, you press F3 and G, and it shows you the chunk borders, which really helps with lining it up. But this chunk here and this chunk here is it's immediately above the slime chunk that's down below. My little ghetto slime farm. I had to slab it so that if anybody AFKs there, you don't get slimed to death. I have in fact been killed by a slime, so it does happen. But only if you're AFK. If you're like this, yeah, the little bit of tunnel is right above this. Yay. On the plus side, I have a lot of slime now. If I could hit one of them, it would probably help. But yeah, this is a dual slime chunk here, and that's right above it. So, well, yeah, the farm's done. You guys have seen what I've done. And then I've also gained a lot of slime. Because there's the slime chunks there. So, I would have to say that the spider farm is now finished. So I can take this thing off. Done. Put you away. Yay! I'm not quite sure what well, I actually do have an idea of what I want to do for the next episode. It involves what would be in real life grain processing. If any of you out there know, there was a time when they used windmills to process your grain into flour. Sometimes they use windmills, sometimes they use... I thought I heard something. Sometimes they use windmills, sometimes they use water wheels. Now, I have a design in mind, and I'm going to wait to show you guys, but until then, I do hope you enjoyed this episode, even though I kind of ran out of recording time in the middle of it. If you did enjoy it, please do hit that like button. If you really enjoyed it, please be sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.